everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Jetbase series, a mix of Jetpack Compose and Firebase. In the previous video, we learned how to store an image in Firebase Cloud Storage. And now, in this video, we will learn how to retrieve the image from Firebase Cloud Storage and display it using a staggered layout. So open the My Pinterest app project. We have already set up the navigation for display image screen in main activity. Hence, let's directly go for image view model. As I said, image view model consists of CRUD logic, where we already have the logic to upload the image to the Firebase database. And now we will write the logic to fetch the image from the Firebase database. Simple. To do that, create a variable image list whose data type is a state flow. List of image data class is equal to image data list. Now, why do we have two lists? We actually have one list only, but with two different reasons. This image data list is a private list that only the view model itself can change or update the list. While image list is exposed to the UI, it is only a readable list. Mutable state flow, the word mutable means it can change. And state flow, which is not mutable, means fixed. But why is that so? Because it prevents bugs by making sure that the UI doesn't accidentally modify the data. It's only supposed to display the data. Then let's write the code for the fetch image function. This function fetch images, it is used to get all the images that we have stored in the Firebase storage and display them in our app. It runs inside viewModelScope.launch, which means the code is launched in a coroutine, so it doesn't block the main thread. Then inside the try block, first we call Firebase storage.listAll.await to get a list of all the image files stored in our Firebase folder. Then we go through each image using .mapNotNull. And for each one, we try to get it download URL using image.downloadurl.await.toString. We wrap this in a try catch to safely skip any images that fail to load. For each successful image, we create an image data object with the image name and its URL. Finally, we update our image list using image data list dot value is equal to all URLs dot sorted by descending and sort the list in descending order by image name. So the latest uploaded image show up first. Then the catch block will print the exception error. This function is very important because it refreshes the image gallery and keeps our list updated. Next, go to display image screen. This is where we will display all the images using a staggered layout. We have a floating action button from the previous video. And now let's write the complete code. First, declare and initialize the image view model because that is from we will get the fetch images method, right? Then we will connect our view model's image list to the UI using image list. This line collects the list of images from the view model using collect as state, which converts the state flow into a state that the UI can observe. Then add the imports. Next, we have a launched effect unit which runs as soon as the screen opens. Inside it, we call imageViewModel.fetchImages to load all the images stored in the Firebase and display them on screen. Then next, we have the scaffold, which helps us build a standard screen layout with a top bar and a floating action button. Floating action button is already done. So for the top bar, we show the app title, which is My Pinterest app with container color as red and title content color as white, obtained for experimental API. Then in actions, we have a refresh button. When the refresh button is clicked, it fetches the latest images by calling fetch images and updates the UI. I'll set a refresh icon with content description as refresh. At the bottom right, there's a floating action button with a plus icon. When the user taps it, we navigate to another screen named Add Image, where they can add a new image. Inside the scaffold body, we have a box with fill max size. Then we use lazy vertical stagger grid, which displays the image in a Pinterest style layout. I have kept the column stagger grid cell size as 150 dp and lazy vertical stagger grid as fill max size, covering the entire screen. Next, we look through all the items in the image list and show each image item. Make sure the items import is a list. Lastly, use async image to display an image from the internet in our UI. It's part of the Coil library, which helps us load images efficiently without slowing down the app. We pass the image URL using model is equal to imageitem.image URL, which tells it where to fetch the image. In our case, it's coming from Firebase storage. The content description is set to null. Finally, we use modifier.fillMaxWidth to make sure the image stretches across the full width of its container, so it fits nicely in the grid layout. And that's it. Now let's run the app and check. Look, the previously stored image is displayed on the screen. Great. Let's add a new image. Click on Fab, select an image, refresh the database, and look, the image is successfully stored. Now refresh the screen using the refresh button, and look, our new image is also displayed successfully. Amazing! We will cover padding as well as update image and delete image in the upcoming videos. Okay? So yeah, that's it for the video. If you are new to this channel, then please consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.